I live stream myself digging through Steam's demo tag to sort the trash from the treasure. I'm Seamy. I'm still not sure if I've fixed the sound issues yet, and I am at least slightly less liable to melt in the heat. It got to 34 degrees Celsius, so about 93 Fahrenheit, in a country where all the buildings were designed to keep the heat in, and air conditioning is an abstract concept at best, because it's supposed to be cold and wet out there. Not so much. It's got to the point where even the doctors at my day job were like, enjoy the weekend. It'll be enough for me if the temperatures are reasonable. As for the hockey, well, I stayed up until 4 a.m. the other night to watch my poor Habs humiliate themselves with a 4-0 loss. They're playing tonight, and if they don't win this one, well, at least you get the backlog burrow back. Anyway, I changed my mind about tonight's demo. See, Steam's been doing this whole cozy game event, and cozy games are my jam entirely. So, obviously, a whole bunch of demos dropped, and my demo collection got all full again. The one I decided to do first is called Map, a game about maps, by Pipapo Games. I thought of my sim from another crib the moment I saw it. He has this thing where if you give him an open world game, he'll wander off in a random direction and often find himself several levels too low for the area and getting curb stomped. For a map, the point is to wander off in a random direction. We play as a cartographer, mapping out islands for an adventuring party who are out looking for treasure. From the trailer, there are some interesting traversal mechanics that I'm looking forward to trying, and it's all about murdering without the stress of what wants to murder me over here. So, let's get started. Sitting comfortably? Good. Then we'll begin. I've played with the options as much as possible, but let's hope this does what I want it to do. Billy's favorite anime is Two Piece. That's just a Hazel I can see your time right there. Hiring cartographer for Billy's bunch. We are searching for the Raven King's lost treasure and need your navigation skills to follow the traces he left behind. I know it's oh god, all they say is map. It's like chicken. I've mentioned chicken to my neighbors, and now it's come back to haunt me in the shape of map. Okay, I can do this. I can look at this. That's amazing. You're a fully-fledged cartographer and want to join us?
Map.
That means you can just walk around the island and mark the tree on a map?
Map.
And all that with just your sense of direction and the outline of the island? Use pencils to take notes on your map. There we go.
Map.
Awesome! This is amazing!
Map.
I always hold the map the wrong way around. No wonder we hardly get anywhere. Next map.
Map.
Can you find your way around this island too?
Map.
I was so bored that we weren't making any progress that I built us a sandcastle. Mark it on your map and show us what you can do. Fine. That's helpful. So that's explore. Oh, that must be the ship over there. This has to be my orienteering from summer camp. I used to go to sleepaway camp in Laurentians every year because my mom was really, really busy in the summer. And mornings, campers could just sign up for activities separate from the tent group that they were hanging out with and sharing a tent with, etc. I picked orienteering once, and you got sort of quality certifications-ish, sort of C, B, and A grade. I decided I was going to get my orienteering A, and that meant that because nobody else was doing it, it was me wandering around the forest on my own with a compass, a map, and a walkie-talkie in case I got in trouble. Wandering around trying to find very old apple juice cans nailed to trees. And there was this one, I was on the right spot, on the map, and I couldn't find it anywhere. I'm still sure to this day that Rick stole that fucking apple juice can. But apparently people, counselors, because I was there so much that all the counselors knew me really well, you had people listening in the nurse's office, in the camp director's office, where you could hear walkie-talkie conversation, all listening. And when they finally said, okay, we'll set you another marker to find, and I found it, I came back and like half the counselors were congratulating me, or I thought anyone would have heard about it. And I'm like, this has been a subject of gossip now. It's actually been our first radio show. What? That's probably why I'm so, okay. Awesome. That was absolutely insane. You have to join our crew.
Map, map. Map, map.
By the way, I'm Billy, leader of Billy's Bunch, the crew that will find the lost treasure of the Raven King.
Map, 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 map. Map, map, map.
But to follow his tracks, we desperately need someone with exceptional cartography skills.
Map, map. Map, 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 map.
To be honest, I've always taken care of that so far.
Map, map. Map, map.
I've tried counting my steps, but, well, I don't even know which way is north.
Map, map. Map, map, map.
I even got some grid paper with a scale, but I think it's definitely better off with you rather than me.
Map, 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 map. Map, 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 map.
How about it? Would you like to give it a try? Just mark the pile of stone on the beach on your map. Not a pile of stone. Okay, so looking for pile of stones. And there is a dash button. Oh, bunnies! Pile of rocks. Ha!
Map, 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 map.
Ah. Yes, I will probably try again, but I want to see how far I got in one direction. Okay, try
Map, map. Map, 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 map.
Okay, I see the problem. Pick. Seriously? I did move it.
Map.
You are absolutely amazing. I have to introduce you to the other two members of Billy's Bunch, Bite and Milo.
Map, 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 map. Map, 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 map.
I've been playing Rogue Trader, and I'm now thinking Caswell. I'm expecting this guy to extol the virtues of the Omnissiah. You all, with the Warcraft, you have done things to my brain, and it is not good.
Map.
Bite is our brilliant translator. She can understand up to 9 languages and is super fast at calculating and solving puzzles.
Map.
But most importantly, she can read the glyphs of the Raven folk.
Map, 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 map. Map, map, map.
That is correct, but I don't have enough information to decipher the glyphs.
Map, 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 map. Map, map.
In order to figure out where the next islands are, I need to know where the cartoglyph is on the map.
Map.
And that's where you come in. With your help, it'll be a piece of cake. The cartoglyph is a stone cube, almost as big as you and covered in glyphs.
Map.
Ah, wait, before I forget. Just a moment. I'll just wait.
Map.
There you go. Now you have a compass rose on your map. Cool, isn't it?
Map.
I understand.
Map.
Next, you have to mark the rabbit burrow on the east beach.
Map.
Oh, I just saw that. There's a big oak tree right next to it. Wait, I'll draw it on the map. That's the rabbit burrow. Okay. Direction is X.
Map, 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 map.
Huh? Will the rabbit burrow help with decryption?
Map, map, map. Map,
No,
map, map,
I
map,
just
map,
like
map.
rabbits. I decoded the cartoglyph a long time ago. We need to go to the following coordinates next. Fife believes only in 1-0 right
Map, map.
black
Map,
and
map,
white.
map.
I am still waiting for her to start worshipping the Omnissiah. I'm just saying. Oh wow, amazing! You really did it! Our first pilot, you are incredible! I could never do that!
Map, 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 map.
Next, we should look for a starfish family. Finding ruins sounds like a good idea. Finding landmark would be a great idea. Okay, starfish family. Ah, me. No starfish family there. Starfish. Where are you? I don't see any active so what the starfish would be doing inland, I have no idea. Ah, starfish family ruins. You should be closer to water, guys. Red is north, so
Map, 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 map.
oh, I went entirely the wrong way. Should be north, but it's definitely north.
Map.
Same direction. Closer still? Okay. Closer.
Map.
Further away. Blaming the freaking hot and cold game. Great, fine. Okay, one last drive. 3-star territory. There we go. A ruin? I knew it! That means that Raven City is... It is... Oh dear, this is Milo, the third member of Billy's bunch. He's not very good with strangers, but don't worry about it. He was like that with all of us at first.
Map.
He was actually against taking any LC. The important thing is that he's as cunning as a fox when it comes to history. He is actually already studying with the ancient ravens. He's our expert on raven folk, and it's thanks to him we have these maps here at all. So what does that mean now, Milo? How do we proceed from here? I would say, if it's okay, can you mark the ruins in the north next? But only if you want to, of course. Social anxiety. Poor Babby. You don't have to apologize for existing. Okay, where am I on this stupid map? Remarkably close. Hey. First try. How do I get further away from it? That's just freaking Okay. One more try. I said I hope. I'm trying to get my stars that kills me. Funny. There we go.
Map. Map, map.
There's something scribbled on the ruins.
Map.
A treasure map! Have we found the treasure of the Raven King already? We have to dig it up immediately!
Map.
Shovel!
map.
A shovel! Does anyone here have a shovel?
Map.
Hello there.
Map.
Oh,
Map.
hello.
Map.
I heard you need a shovel. I can lend you one on one condition.
Map.
Oh?
Map.
What? Really?
Map.
I want to join your crew.
Map, map.
Why?
Map, 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 map.
That's
Map.
none of your business.
Map, 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 map. Map, map, map.
I am against it, and Milo probably is too.
Map.
I'm all for it. And pick up treasure. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Map, map. Map, 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 map. Map, map, map.
Are you alright, Billy? It was very unlikely that this would be the big treasure, but please don't be
Map, map,
disappointed.
map, map, map.
Disappointed? Fiddlesticks! We have found our first treasure, a sticker box! How exciting!
Map, 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 map.
Now
Map,
we
map,
no
map, map,
longer
map.
have to draw everything in with a pen, but also make quick markings with stickers. So
Map,
handy!
map, 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 map. Map, 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 map.
We should take the sticker box to the museum and not keep it for ourselves like scavengers. That's wrong.
Map, 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 map. Map, 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 map.
Very well. Now you're going to help me. I'm looking for a particular flower. It smells like it's not from this world. It's beautiful and persistent.
Map, map. Map, map,
It's
map, map.
just perfect.
Map, 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 map.
Unfortunately, I'm not really sure where it might be.
Map, map. Map,
We'll
map.
find it for sure. If necessary, we'll mark all the flowers on the island.
Map, map. Map, map.
Necessary. I actually know that the raven flower isn't one of those little yellow and white ones.
Map, 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 map. Map,
Perhaps
map,
we'll find a
map, map.
flower that is a different color. You can find optional treasures to dig up. This island has 3. Right back where it's tower in the middle of this island. Which is right near where those flowers are. Right. And right next to it is the landmark. So that means that the flowers might be I got yet further away. And, okay, so now at least go in the direction I'm going to do. That way.
Map, map. Map, 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 map.
Closer.
Map, 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 map.
Actually, the other side for it. Ah, that was where I was going on. Southeast. Southeast. Ah, perfect.
Map, 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 map.
Excuse me? I looked around and, I think the corners of the houses are hiding their cartography secret, so we should take a closer look at it. But we haven't found the raven flower yet.
Map, 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 map,
My
map, map, map,
tells
map.
me that it is wrong to interrupt you. It is impolite. You don't do that. Impolite? Me? I just wanted to... forget it.
Map, 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 map,
What
map.
did you want to say, Milo?
Map, 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 map.
It's okay.
Map, 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 map,
You
map.
wanted us to take a closer look at something?
Map, 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 map.
No, well, if possible, mark the corner of the house with the white stone somewhere northeast of the landmark. Ah. Went too far, but still looks like I'm mapping out. Okay, moving in the right direction. There we go.
Map, 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 map.
We still have 6 maps from Milo, but no further coordinates to locate the next island.
Map, map, map. Map, 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 map.
Cartoglyph on the island? Without it, we're stuck here. So then again, we're starting to get somewhat late. I have a hockey game. I'm not sure if I'm entirely looking forward to the hockey game, but I have a hockey game regardless. Yeah, no, this is going to be another game that CB is no longer allowed to play before bedtime, and also might be a good one for testing out my. I bought a controller. There are some games that seem to demand it, and I thought it would be good to be able to play those. But currently, I'm having a problem where I'm very used to moving the camera with the mouse, and the right joystick thingy is giving me immense amounts of trouble. So I need a place to practice that kind of skill. Moving self while not necessarily moving the camera in the exact same direction. It has to be a game with like no stakes at all. I'm not going to get killed by something while I fuck up my movement. So this looks like it would be one of those. And obviously maps, cartography, wind. Yes, I'm gonna. Yeah, this is a game that CB is not allowed to play before bedtime. It's gonna be one of those ones that just grabs my hyperfocus and does not let go. I can already tell. Yeah, this one has actually been out for about a year, but the demo is at least up for the duration of this cozy game event thing. So, if you like the look of this, maybe download the demo and give it a shot. Remember, my opinion isn't the be-all and end-all, and sometimes the feel of playing a game can make or break your enjoyment. So, try before you buy whenever possible. For those who like a text-based and digression-free review, that'll be up on my Ko-fi page shortly. Never a paywall, I do it for the love of the games, but, maybe toss some focus in my general direction if you like what I do. I like the company. The company usually tells me if I'm having a sound issue, for one thing. Anyway, the review will have the embedded VOD about volume cranks beneath it. That will also be on YouTube to join my gallery of epic, ridiculous, and more than occasionally profane flail, or just occasionally world size, where I am today. In case you join me, or just fancy coming back later. Like I said, the Backlog Burrow will be on hold until either the end of the Stanley Cup playoffs, or the Habs get knocked out of play, whichever comes first. I can still technically hope for the former, but if we don't up our game tonight, it's going to be the loss for the Habs this postseason run. Anyway, I may be moving the Burrow to something a little more recent when I pick it up again. I just picked up mixtape, and it'd be nice to have something to laugh with or yell at or whatever, as I find out what all the fuss is about. Although the fuss did die relatively, so I'll still be late. I'm also still working on that hyperfixation station project that I was talking about. I still need sufficient time to figure out the video editing as I want it to be done. I think I'm about halfway there, but I'm in the conceptualizing phase, if that doesn't sound too corny and pretentious. As to the demo dive, I'm still on my usual schedule. Obviously I'm not having the Sunday backlog stuff. It's a D&D weekend. So I'll be back on Friday, and if nothing changes between then and now, we'll be looking at Cooney the Florist, obviously a florist sim by Earthquack Games. Look, Moontail's still stuck in coming soon in terms of release date, whereas this one's coming out in just over a week. Also, this one looks more full-featured than Flowers and Favors, which I settled for when Moontail was making any kind of release date. I weirdly take my florist simulators a little seriously. What can I say? Anyway, it looks pretty and it should be entertaining, so I hope to see you there. Until then, or until next, have a good one.